One royal heir is turning centuries of hand-kissing into a stadium scoreboard. Will the old guard stop him before the whistle? If William's plan flops, confidence in the crown could skid under 50%, arming Republic bills with the votes they need. Who blinks first? In 2005, Kate Middleton stepped onto Balmoral turf, and the late Queen slipped her a silver key to Rome and photographed the estate. Camilla watched that gesture from a tartan sofa, tasting a favor she had never received. Had the monarch already picked tomorrow's star? Rumor says resentment has fermented quietly ever since, waiting for a crack in protocol to flood the palace corridors. Sometimes velvet hides steel. Spring 2024 delivered the crack. King Charles III's cancer clipped his diary by half, and vacant engagements begged for replacements. Court aides expected Camilla to front the gap, yet William's phone rang first. He took 33 events in 6 weeks, Camilla just 11. Cameras noticed, calculators noticed, and, critically, Parliament noticed. Numbers gloom where corgis dare not tread. The pivot climaxed in Edinburgh on May 20, when William visited Street Soccer Scotland. Instead of a handshake loop, he unveiled a £500,000 collaboration, pre-budgeted and wired by 4 corporate partners. Local councillors gasped. The lump sum equals a full year of city youth outreach. Did a prince just eclipse municipal coffers in one press call? The granite vault of Holyrood Park felt lighter. Like this unfiltered voltage. Tap subscribe. Your click buys fresh batteries for our midnight fact checks. 3 days later, the Times ran Kate Mance's scoop. Palace insiders say William is ending the era of ceremonial patronage. Under the new rule, no engagement is booked without a cash injection, a timeline, and a public scoreboard. Queen Victoria telegrammed cholera wards for updates. William prefers dashboards refreshed every dawn. Legacy mutates like living code. Data Pulse 1 at 400 words. The Royal Foundation's 2024 report credits this hard-ledge pivot with a 46% leap in outside grants. Cash climax, £112 million flowed, triple the Jubilee year haul and enough to staff 2,200 social workers nationwide. PwC models each high-impact trip is boosting local GDP 1.3% within 12 months. Spreadsheets now drive motorcades. When math sits on the throne, lace trembles. Not everyone applauds. According to Palace insiders, Camilla's private office fears traditional patronages will be gutted on William's audit block. One senior aide sighed, "We deploy silver, not spreadsheets." The prince trimmed silver polishing budgets by 10% the next morning. Reform seldom asks twice. William Hague, United for Wildlife chair, tells friends the heir bans any memo that reads, "Maintain awareness." If an event lacks a deliverable, he kills it at source, Hague notes, quoting William's mantra, "Impact or eviction." Courtiers whisper that 2 dormant charities tied to distant cousins will lose royal badges by Christmas. Family dinner may taste of frost. First emotional sting. Ambition draws blood faster than sabres. The tension surfaced publicly in Manchester's May 30th housing coup launch. Catherine balanced a toddler while William announced retrofit grants. Camilla cut the ribbon yet trended 8th on social feeds. Veteran lensman Arthur Edwards tweeted, "Camera obeys Kate. Others must hurry into frame." Perception flattens hierarchy. Algorithms hold no nostalgia. Ipsos June tracker. 68% of Britons label Catherine trustworthy. Only 37% say so for Camilla. YouGov records calls to skip Charles in favor of William spike whenever the princess appears alone. Treasury warns each trust point lost risks £9 million of palace retail. The amber light just flickered. Wallets follow warm hearts. Kantar's 18 to 34 sample finds 71% value, transparent deliverables, over ceremonial splendor. Just 27% think a ribbon cut justifies the royal train's carbon footprint. If William owned that block, the monarchy wins fresh armor, or faces a demographic mutiny. Youth tunes out trumpets. Data Pulse 2 at 800 words. Deloitte pegs William Street soccer model to replicate in 20 towns, multiplying net benefit to £1.4 billion by 2030. The same brief warns failure could slash support to 37%. High-stakes arithmetic keeps courtiers awake. Hence a shadow unit inside the Royal Foundation reconciles claims daily, chasing red flags like market traders. Even Scepter's hire auditors now. 3 info paragraphs call for a cliff. Jealousy sharpened its quill at Clarence House. A leaked calendar request showed Camilla asking Catherine to stand second row at trooping. William said doctors had cleared full balcony. Optics demanded heir's frontline. Negotiations froze like Buckingham fountains in January. Will protocol or popularity set the line up? Every marble step becomes a battlefield. June 15 dawned under storm watches, 1.8 million streams loaded as troopers formed ranks. Balcony doors opened at 12:12, anthem soared. Applause drifted left toward William and Catherine. Sensitive microphones clocked a 7-decibel imbalance. Tabloids splashed Queen Eclipse before tea cooled. Sound waves sliced decorum. Lip readers caught Camilla whisper, "Share this," or was it show grace? BBC slow-mos looped. Overnight Ipsos bumped Catherine 6 points, Camilla dipped 2. Within hours, Buckingham announced a joint literacy grant, plaster or partnership. Voters will decide at the next poll. Crisis chisels new headlines. Like again before algorithms skullcap the sequel, your tap pins future alerts in the royal feed. July agenda leak. Catherine heads a Baltic Cyberdefense Summit. Camilla opens a Devon flower show. Foreign Office says NATO allies requested the princess by name, citing digital credibility. Is soft power relocating its HQ from throne room to server room? Diplomacy reads engagement metrics now. Oxford Economics calculates Camilla favor below 30% slices, overseas press reach 18%. Insert Catherine and reach rebounds 24%. The Treasury drafts talking papers named Catherine dividend. Boardroom pragmatists worship demand curves. Lineage charts gather dust. Balance sheets crown winners. Data Pulse 3 at 1600 words. Brand index logs, Princess Catherine, trust at +38. Ahead of Apple UK, McDonald's, and even the NHS brand. Camilla holds +19, still respectable, but overshadowed. Gift shop receipts mirror the graph with unnerving precision. Tourism boards quietly ask William's team to extend his Canada tour by 2 extra walkabouts. Souvenir mugs do not lie. William's impatience breeds casualties. 2 veteran aides resigned after refusing monthly KPIs. Meet the century, he scrawled on their farewell cards. Staff turnover ripples uncertainty, but also removes inertia. Can the palace culture absorb Silicon Valley velocity? Revolutions rarely wear kid gloves. Emotional jab. A single misstep could ignite Parliament's anti-monarchy caucus. Autumn preview. The Prince plans to pool 70 small city mayors for weatherproof housing buy-in. Target. Cut insulation costs 25%, fund via dormant bank accounts. Observers recall Prince Philip's 1961 Merchant Navy exchange, mocked as meddling, later hailed as genius. History may rhyme or rebuke. Past performance is no guarantee. Data Pulse 4 at 2000 words. National Center for Social Research finds 44% accept a CEO-style monarchy, 28% oppose, rest undecided. Contrast. Only 31% support pure ceremonial status. Trend lines bless William, but punish any stumble. Q whispers of a modern monarchy bill, linking sovereign grant rises to quantifiable impact. Budget committees smell leverage. November's UN climate plenary in Nairobi becomes William's pivot finale. He'll pitch a £900 million Commonwealth carbon credit loop. If 20 states sign, skeptics choke. If they don't, critics brand him jet-set preacher. The Prince rehearses 82-second opening, word timed to thrumming drone footage. Global stage, local knives ready. 3 info paragraphs, time to shiver. Even the Masai Mara breezes carry tabloid ink. Catherine's role, unveil a Nairobi girls' tech hub linking to her early years network. She requested no red carpet, only coding laptops and a sign written by students. If the feed trends higher than the plenary, will it steal her husband's thunder, or seal the duo's invincibility? Victory can fracture alliances. Like our real-time watch. Subscribe, we'll crunch engagement graphs before jet engines cool. Final data volley near to 400 words. PwC scenario modeling a 60/40 William Camilla engagement split adds £75 million tourism, trims £4 million ceremony spend. Yet Institute for Government warns dual Queen optics risk brand dilution. 2 crowns, 1 pot. Royal secretaries juggle spreadsheets like flaming torches above antique rugs. Some rugs carry cold ash from bygone eras. The King schedules fortnightly fireside teas with both women to align narrative. Sources say Camilla cites precedents, Catherine cites footfall stats, Charles mediates with herbal infusions. Can a monarch fighting cancer referee silicon ambitions and porcelain pride? The stakes shadow every corridor. One-line cliff. An empire of optics could topple over a misplaced comma. Next episode we fly to Nairobi to decode handshake ratios, tally carbon pledges, and reveal whether William's scoreboard monarchy turns skeptics into shareholders, or sparks the loudest Republican roar since 1871. Ring the bell, the kingdom's most daring spreadsheet is about to hit send.